The hounds gathered up our cows today for us. Look at that, we got the hound dogs. They kept the cows right there all bayed up while we got these stragglers. How awesome is that? So now that we got them all together, we'll call the hound dogs off. But we're probably gonna need them in this thick stuff coming up because they like to scatter in it and try to get away from us. These freaking cows keep running everywhere in here. Oh, I found one, I think. Where did he go? Oh yeah, there's a pair right there. I know you can't really see them, but there's a cow like 10 feet in front of us. And they are staying in this thick crap. They are so ignorant. They do not want to be found. Of course, they're splitting up. Now all the herd's together, so we're probably gonna move them out to the snow field where all the other cows are at, getting ready for the big cattle drive tomorrow. Okay, we got the cows corralled. Now we're just gonna haul them back to the field with all the other cows. Hey, get back! We're good. All right, we got all the cows corralled right here. So we're just gonna bring that calf out here, tie him up in here, and see if any mom claims her. Come up on that pole right there. Okay, let's see if anybody will claim her. Not her. Day one of the cattle drive is a 10.6 mile ride. It'll all be on paved road. We're starting over here in Orangeville and going to the base of Cottonwood Canyon where the corral's at. We put flaggers on both sides of the herd to make sure everybody stays safe. This will slow down the traffic so nobody gets hit by a car. Clear down there in town is where we started. And we're heading up here to the canyon.
I love Bronx and Donks.
Do ya?
I follow it religiously.
Oh, why aren't you riding a mule then?
I'm not as brave.
Okay, so the cows, they're gonna be coming straight down this road. And the worst place ever for them to go is right here in these trees. Once they go in the jungle, it is hard to get them out. So we're gonna do everything we can to keep them out of here. I ran in front of the herd right here and we got people spread out along here. We're gonna try to keep them out of here. So here they come.
This is awesome. I love this.
Are you trying to walk the cow?
Yeah, just practicing.
Opposite direction of the other. This float through them. And I sit there and I cross that line until he finds the line. So it looks like I'm wrong, but it's just come to follow where I put it.
Kicking it in the overdrive.
What's up, Big Josephine? Boys, that's what Big Joe's boss.
That's how everybody else is hauling up their cows. We're still doing it the old-fashioned way though. Smooth move. Now just put that on there. Pull her tight. There we go. Are you having fun?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
No, don't you dare.
I do not want to be on the internet at all, ever.
Judging by your last video?
There's no actual, no one's actually been able to prove that was me.
Good dogs, good dogs.
Good dogs, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, yank her down. That's how you drive through her.
High five. Get him, Dustin, get him. Before we put on the mountain so we can get him home.
I'm going with my mom.
After the branding was done, we let the cows out, and they trailed up the canyon by themselves. The canyon traps them in there, and they know there's green grass on top, so they'll walk without anybody pushing them. In fact, they walked a little too far. You can see our trail canyon marker right there. That's where they should have stopped. That evening, they traveled 6 miles all by themselves. Just driving up the canyon to see how far they made it, and we're going to push them up the rest of the way today. So we're finally going to be getting off the road today. Traffic was pretty heavy yesterday, and a lot of people don't know how to drive through cows, so you're always having to spread the herd for them, which makes things a lot slower. Yeah. Still got them dallied up. After gathering up all the runaway cows, we met at the bottom of Trail Canyon. Now, for our experienced cows, they trailed up without us even pushing them. But for the new heifers we bought, we had to push them the whole way up because they'd never been. And it's only a 5.5 mile hike, but it's a well-earned hike because it's steep and it's on a narrow trail.
You don't have a cow ahead of you, so way above the ledge. Hey! Hey! Come on, cow, lead out. You know the way.
All our other cows, they all headed up out of here well before we could even push them. They've all done it a time or two, but these heifers here have never been up here and they didn't follow the experienced cows. We pretty much got 6 cows and 12 riders right now.
Only an idiot Hereford would do something like that. Oh, you jerk.
And that's the last stop. That's where we're gonna leave them.
It's been a good day. We've had a lot of cloud cover, which has been nice because yesterday was hot.
This is the canyon we herded them up right here today. Actually, they pretty much trailed up by themselves except for those few heifers. Trail Canyon is right here, and then on the other side right here, we're gonna go look over on our ranch. So our ranch is down over here. Obviously, all these riders out here, we don't need all of them, but it's just kind of like a big fun family gathering we do every year. I don't think anybody else on this mountain herds up anymore. I think everybody else hauls in their semis and trailers. It's kind of a fun tradition we still do. And I mean, it's great for mule training too. We get a lot of mules ridden. Show everybody where the ranch is at, Grandpa.
Right down